Yeah, what up? It's your boy Moth the God, aka God's Wrath, here with another Destiny 2 video. Anyways, today is Tuesday, September 19th, 2017. For those who have never played Destiny, Tuesdays are in fact the reset days. So any activity that you participate in, which where you were rewarded, and which in Destiny 2 you were rewarded powerful gear, and any other ones it was like exotics or whatever choice armor. Now everything has been reset, so you can regain all this all over again, basically by doing those activities over again. A few changes have come. One, Zer used to arrive on Friday and left early Saturday morning. That will no longer be the case. He will now be arriving the same time on Friday, but he won't be leaving until the following week or that week on the Tuesday when the next reset. So, like I said, today is September 19th. The next reset will be September 26th on a Tuesday, and so on and so forth. Where you get it, but basically, that's one of the things. And another one, trials will be coming back. I don't really know the mode. It was like it was in year one. It started on the Friday, ended on the Tuesday during the recess, so that hasn't changed. And let's get into the activities. Sorry about that. As you can look, if you open your map and you look to the left, as you can see, clan XP. If you're in a clan, this pertains to you. Clan XP and strikes, raids, and crucibles or world activities will reward you with powerful gear. Another one is Crucible Challenge. Complete 3 Crucible challenges to earn reputation bundles. Another one is Flashpoints on Titan. Complete public events in Titan to earn powerful gear. Nightfalls. Complete the weekly Nightfall strike in order to earn powerful gear. I'm assuming that's whether it's prestige or normal. Another one is Call to Arms. Win glory by participating in Crucible matches will reward you powerful gear. Now let's get into the modifiers of this week's Nightfall. Slide up to destinations. Strikes. Nightfall. Okay, this week's modifiers are attrition. Health and shield regeneration are significantly impaired. Defeating enemies may create wells of light. Collect these to restore your health and charge your super. Well, I mean, that's self explanatory. Now let's go to time warp. Time warp anomalies. Strange anomalies have been detected in areas. Destroy them to release temporal energy and extend the mission timer. For those who didn't play last week's modifiers or the week before that, the first week basically you killed ads and they gave you seconds added onto the time, and if you were trying to complete the challenge you wanted to preserve and add as much time to that in order to be able to beat the boss within 5 minutes. I mean, with 5 minutes still left on the time, and if you didn't, as long as you beat him before the time was up, you completed the nightfall. But it just depends on what you were doing. If you were trying to achieve a challenge or finish the Rat King exotic. Anyways, the next week after that, which was last week, you had the killing ads meant nothing. You couldn't get no time from that. You had to jump through these like temporal like they were like hoops where you jump through and it added time on, and basically you only had a few areas to do that before you would have to fight the boss and beat him within a allotted time. But basically this the same. Well, this week now, as you can see, the modifiers is somewhat of the same but just slightly different. Prestige is the same, got the same modifiers. The only thing, I think the time starts off at like 5 minutes or five something, and you, in order to decrease time, you gotta perform the time warp anomalies. But that's basically it on that. Let's see, strikes are the same, so basically, yeah. uh Guided games are the same. If you're in a clan, you can help other people out. So basically that's it on that edge. Now oh yeah, as far as Titan, Titan is where the flashpoint will be this week, especially for Cade. You might want to pick up, no, you might not, you will want to pick up his treasure maps, because once you pick up his treasure maps, his treasures will be found on Titan. So if I was you, I would do it, because for the few times that I've went in it, which was like maybe 4 times, I've been able to find exotics or legendary engrams that were at least 3 or 4 times higher than what I had. So yeah, you'll want to do that, especially if you're trying to rank up. So yeah, that's pretty much on that. Now let's go to Ikora. Or first we'll start off, we'll go to Eververse.
What can I do for you, Guardian?
Okay, here we are at Eververse. As you can see, I have a lot of bright engrams. I don't know if you know, but I broke down one engram and it gave me three more on my hunter. So I started off with three and ended up with six. But I mean, yeah, that's something entirely different. Well, let's see what they got. Okay, play dead emote. I got it already. Odd dance emotes. Looks like it's alright. You got Angel Bloom, which is a vehicle, which is Sparrow. You got Cardassian KO, which is a ship. Looks pretty sick. You got ESO Rapture, which is another ship. You got Beware the Red Legion, bitch. Basically is a weapon ornament. You got another weapon ornament called Red Dwarf, which is basically for the Sunshot. For those who have able to pick that up. And then you got some boots, legs of Optimacy. You got two ghost shells, one Starfire shell and the other one Jagged shell. You have excuse me, Noble Constant Red, which is a shader. Let's see that. Yeah, looks pretty sick on my Titan too, you know. Yeah. I might have to pick that one up. You have Watermelon, which looks like it might be pretty. Oh yeah, that's pretty cool. I think it looked better on my Warlock, but yeah, I would pick it up if that's what you're into. Then you got Cerulean Divide, which it's all right. I didn't notice the green when somebody else showed it, but yeah, it looks like it'll be alright. I might pick that up too, depending. And then you want these fire team medallions. If you're in a fire team, you're gonna want these. Whenever I've did it in pot one, I've been able to get like extra gear, better gear, whatever. I don't know exactly how it works, but as you can, increase XP gains loot for you and members of your fire team are matched from strikes, public events, and Crucible. Effect lasts for 4 hours. So I would definitely pick these up. I've picked up probably like maybe 10 of them. Uh, yeah.
Thanks for shopping
And
Eververse with
basically, let's go to Cade. Okay, here we are at Cade, and he has his treasure maps. And if you have glitter, and even if you don't, if you have glimmer, sorry, glitter. If you have glimmer, if you have enough glimmer, I suggest you pick up all these because you will be rewarded heavily by picking these up. Like I said, if you're trying to increase your light, I mean your power, light. I'm still thinking of Destiny 1. Anyways, if you're trying to increase your power, you want to pick these up. So even if you don't have glimmer, I suggest doing a few public events, get your glimmer up and come back and purchase these and go right back to Titan and find this chest because it is extremely beneficial if you're trying to level up. And let's go to Icor Ray. Okay, last but not least, we are at Icor Ray, and these are her weekly bounties. I used to think that these reset it every day, but no, they come every reset. So if I was you, I'd pick them up. The first one is Meditation Fury, the other one is Meditation Sacrilege, and the other one is Meditation Payback. I suggest you pick these up. A couple of times I've turned these in, she gave me exotic, and the other time she gave me a higher engram, like at least it's supposed to be like 3 times higher, but she gave me something like 5 times higher than what my power level already was. So if I was you, I would definitely do these missions. And on that edge, it's pretty much it. Oh, next week we have faction rally. I'm assuming, which I haven't got really all the information on it, but I'm assuming the faction rally is when you'll be able to pledge Dead Orbit or any other faction that if you've played Destiny 1, you know we have factions and you were able to pledge at least to one of them at a time through all your characters. And if you wanted to every week, you could I think pledge to another one, which would drop your other faction pledge. But whatever, it depends what you want to do. But yeah, that we'll have faction rally next week, and I'm assuming that's how it'll go. And that's pretty much it. Yeah. And like I said, for those who are not subscribed to the channel, please subscribe if you want to. You know, it's your choice. Drop a like on the video. I'm telling you, it really helps out for like especially smaller channels like this that's really trying to come up. You know, it's just, give me the benefit of the doubt. And hopefully throughout the course of time my content will get a lot better. I started to do videos of this nature in Destiny 1, but kind of fell off because I kind of lost momentum. I didn't get as much buzz to my channel. So but that's besides the point. Hopefully you'll drop a like, hopefully you subscribe, and if you're looking for more Destiny content, this is one of the channels. And that's pretty much it. You enjoy the rest of your day. And like I said, my name is Moth, and I'm out. Lates.